Good morning, everybody. Camarda right here, right now, in the press room now. The topic of today is super interesting. We have a special guest today, but before of everything, down below there's a link to subscribe to the newsletter. So click down below, put your email. A lot of content, tool, discount. We'll build this community together. It's wonderful. We experiment this new platform. I'm really excited for the topic of today and for the guest of today. So let's go into, and today we're gonna talk in what we believe. So we're gonna talk about religions, faith, belief, soul, all this kind of stuff that everybody have it, and sometimes there's too many disinformation. So we're gonna make clear that we have a special guest, somebody that traveled a lot, studied a lot, and know a lot, so we can share with all of us those incredible information. For this is a whole, my friend is a wonderful friend that I have the honor and the kind of the happiness. I'm so grateful to have these friends of mine, because if you have more friends like that have those kind of knowledge and those kind of skills, that to be able to communicate with other people in a different way, you can grow more and you can grow faster than other people. So I'm really grateful for that. We're sharing all the on Facebook streaming and YouTube. We're on YouTube live, so we're almost get ready everything. I'm waiting. This is a special guest to pop out in the description. Let's see how everything is going. And of course, let's wait a little bit so everybody start to connecting. We have a lot of people waiting this incredible interview, because a lot of people are waiting information. We have surrounded by a lot of information, and most of those information, most of the time, are just kind of crazy, because we surrounded our belief. So if somebody don't know, we gotta tell everybody about it. So share for sure this Facebook Live. We have a few minutes to share with all of our tags, all your friends, all people that want to know more about. Uh, it's a spiritual way to know different things, you know. And let's. All right, we're sharing share to everybody. We're a few people connected. We're still waiting a little bit. And of course, if you guys have questions, it's super important to down on the comments write your you can write your question if you guys have a question, or specific question, or question for the next, because we can still answer later on this Facebook Live, because it's really important to share with all of you this information, especially with people that are surrounding are too hard to change, surrounding all those negativity, people that are struggling, people that most of the time don't have those kind of information. They need it. They needed somebody to tell this information. So here we go. Soon we'll connect it, and um, there's amazing platform that I'm using right now, and that's super new, and I'm really excited. Um, let's see. Uh, Special guest is coming pretty soon. He traveled a lot. He traveled a lot. He went to wonderful places and learned wonderful cultures. So pretty soon we can share with all of us this information, those super interesting information. So here we go. Michael Pesce is ready. Let's share the screen and welcome in to Michael Pesce. Welcome in.
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you really good. Hope everybody's can hear you. Let's know in the
Let's get a
comments
feedback.
that can hear you good and everything. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you very much. How about yourself?
I'm super full of energy. Just woke up with a lot of energy, and I was listening to Lisa Nichols this morning. I don't know if you know about, just wonderful. And I woke up with so much energy. I'm full of
Hmm.
energy, and I got a really emotional morning. So yeah, let's go into this topic. And I know it's late evening, kind of evening after late afternoon in Italy, so a lot of people are connected, and we're around 11:30 and 11:15 in US, so people are into going this wonderful Sunday. So, in what you believe, Mr. Michael? That's a huge question to say, and I wanted to answer with telling about your story too. Tell about what's your journey and how did everything start. Because in what you believe.
Great. First of all, I want to thank you for this beautiful opportunity to share connect. People call it nature. People call it, some other people call it God. Other people call it creator, universe. But I do believe that exists in a higher governance, that there is an upper plan. Sometimes, most of the time, is concealed from us, but but there is an upper plan, and everything is governed by this upper force. This, it's my belief, but more than a belief, it's I would say, is a matter of fact.
Yeah, matter of fact, so you believe in things that happen in your life. That's right. And you traveled a lot. I know that.
Yes, I mean, well, as you can say, I faced many to kind of like a rough teenagerhood. And by the age of 19, I guess, I was already out of my house. From Italy, I went to United States. And that's what I went to college there for 3 years and a half. Didn't graduate it, moved back home, stayed there for a year or so. And then I moved to Singapore. And that's where I found my path, so to speak.
That's wonderful. That's one. It's not everybody can have the courage and the potential, the kind of almost the courage. It's only courage to change, to go to the different places with no friends, no everything new. You're going to the unknown, so it's kind of challenging for you. But this bring you the person that you are, so you afford those challenges and you now enjoying the benefits of this one. What was your experience in Singapore? I never been to Singapore, and I think it's one of the my next trip because I heard a lot of those cultures. And what's your experience there?
Well, it's one of the most, I would say, one of the most beautiful country I've ever been, because it's very, very organized, and there's three different major ethnicity, which each are Malaysian, Chinese, and Indian, and
Mm,
aside from all the Eurasians living abroad. And that's a very, very huge community. They really, really get along. The government does a lot for their people, and what surprises me the most is that in the country is so small, there is so many beliefs, and it was so beautiful to see that in one, for example, road, there was a mosque. 200 meters further, there was an Indian temple, and then on the same road, there were like a Jewish synagogue and a Christian church. And so this is the fact that shows that people can be living together also above their beliefs, because those are things that we were born with. It's a culture, it's a tradition. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have to separate. rather should be uniting, I guess.
That's a wonderful concept, all those people that believe in different things, have different faith, religions, but they're still going all together and be more kind of what human beings should be, kind of help each other, and depends on what your belief. That's really wonderful, and it's rare to see around here because we're sometimes we're too attached to what we believe that if you don't follow my path, if you're not following my same culture, yeah, I'm kind of jealous of you. And this kind of jealous is one of the lowest jealousy and really negative frequency, one of the lowest frequency. So bring you in a all different universe all around you. So be good with other people, be good with yourself first, and it's bring you in a different energy. So what do you think about your own energy? How you define your own energy? How you handle in everyday problems, everyday peoples?
Very Nick, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. There's a
Sure, sure.
misconnection, but yeah, I can hear you now. Positive, 100% positive. Can you hear me now? I lost you again. Think we missed the connection with Michael. That was it was we will keep going in the next few minutes to figure out the connection problem. But for everything, you guys have a question about it or super interesting this topic about religion, spirituality, let me know in a comment. And of course, I'll see you in the next video.